Okay, so welcome to Math Only program. So today we are going to look at how to add and subtract algebraic fractions. So the subtopic is adding and subtraction of algebraic fractions. Okay, so we are going to have two examples, one for subtraction and the other one for addition. Okay, so we are going to start with the number one, which is A. So the question says, express the following as a single fraction. Okay, so here is supposed to be a single fraction. So we are going to say, express the following as a single fraction. Okay, so what we do is, we are going to start, of course, with A, then we'll go to B. So with A is subtraction. So the first thing we do here is, we are first going to draw a line. Okay, so we are going to follow these steps. So when we follow these steps, it is easy to do the subtraction of the algebraic fractions, and it will be easy like that. Okay, so we are going to start by drawing up a line. So first rule or first step is you draw a line like this. Okay, so you leave some space here, and then you draw a line like this. Then after this, you are going to bring down this, put it under the line. So it will be, but this time around you put them inside the brackets. So it will be 3m minus 2. Close, then open bracket, you also bring this down, which is 2m minus 3, then you also close. Okay, then after this is done, so this is the first step, you draw a line, then put this into the brackets. Okay, then from here now, we are going to get this and divide it in the whole lot of this. So it will be this divide into this, so meaning this will cancel with that, then we'll remain with this, and then this will multiply it with the 2 on top. So this will become 2, open brackets, 2m minus 3, then we close. Okay, so what do we put here now? There is a minus here, so the minus will be maintained, so we are going to put the minus there. Okay, so meaning this part we are done, then we go to this other part. So again also here, we'll do the same, we'll get this thing here, then we're going to divide it into this. So say this into that, it means this will cancel with that, then we're going to remain with that. Then this multiplied with this one. So it will be 1, then multiplied with 3m minus 2. Then we also close. Okay, so that is the second step. So the first step, draw the line, and then you do like that. Okay, then from here, we are now going to expand, because we want now to multiply these two and with what is inside the brackets. Also this -1 with what is inside the brackets. The bottom part, we'll just let it be like that, because we don't want to do a lot of work, because maybe time will not be with us. Okay, so we'll now start expanding or opening the brackets. So we'll say 2 multiplied with 2m, it will give us 4m. Okay, again the same 2 multiplied with -3, we're going to have -6. So here we are done. Then we go to this one, -1. So -1 multiplied with 3m, it will give us -3m. Okay, again the same -1 multiplied with -2, we are going to have +2, because negative times negative, we're going to have a positive. Okay, then we draw up the same line and put down what is there. Okay, so this will not change, will maintain. So this will be 3m minus 2, we close, open brackets, 2m minus 3. Okay. Then from there, we are going to collect like terms. So our like terms will be as follows. So we are going to have 4m minus 3m minus 6 plus 2. Okay, so the like terms here are the m's and this m and also the numbers. So these are terms and these are just numbers. And the common denominator will still be maintained like that. So it will be 3m minus 2 and open brackets 2m minus 3 and we close. So from here now we can finish it up and this will be 4m minus 3m, which will become m, and then minus 6 plus 2, this will become minus 4, and then over our common denominator, which is 3m minus 2 and open brackets 2m minus 3, and this completes the simplifying or the expressing of this fraction as a single fraction. So we are going to end here because this is the furthest we can go as a single fraction. Okay, so that is it with subtraction. With addition, we also do the same. Okay, so what is the first step? We are going to draw a line. So when we draw up a line, we are going to put under the line the common denominator of this fraction and this fraction. So the common denominator of this fraction and this fraction is going to be x plus 5 and 3x minus 4. So you have to put them inside the brackets. Okay. Again, what we are going to do is we are going to get this denominator, divide it into this common denominator. So when we divide this into that, it means this cancels with that, then we remain with this, and then this multiplied with the numerator. So this will become 3x minus 4. Then we close. Now because here it's addition and the sign here, so we don't change the sign, so we just bring it down here. So we brought it down like that. So this part we are done. Now we go to this part again. Here we do the same. This divide into that. It means this cancels it with that. So we remain with this. Then this times the numerator 5. So it will be 5 multiplied with x plus 5. Like that. Okay. Then from here we are going to expand or open up the brackets. So this now will be this times that, which will give us 6x. Then this times that to give us negative 8. Okay. Then positive 5 multiplied with positive x, it will give us positive 5x. Okay. Then positive 5 again multiplied with positive 5, we are going to have positive 25. Okay. Over the common denominator, which is x plus 5 and 3x minus 4. Okay. Then from here we are going to collect like terms and add or subtract. Okay, so from here again we are going to say 6x, the like term of 6x is going to be 5x, so it will be plus 5x. Okay, then the like term of this number is also going to be that number. So we'll also take this negative 8 close to 25, like that. Over the common denominator, which is x plus 5 close and 3x minus 4, like that. Okay, so from here now we can add or subtract like terms. So this is a like term to that term, and this one is a like term to that term. So we are going to have 6x plus 5 x, which will give us 11x. And then we also have negative 8 plus 25, which is going to give us 17. So we are going to have positive 17. Okay, over the common denominator, which is going to be x plus 5, we close, and the 3x minus 4. Okay, so when we reach here, there is no common factor there, and down here we cannot expand. So meaning this fraction has been expressed as a single fraction. Okay, so this is how we add and subtract algebraic fractions. Okay, so thank you very much for checking out our program, and please can you like and